How's it going, you spicy young individuals? Welcome to a new episode of Inside IUE Sports. I'm your host, Travis Lang, and today I have a shy newcomer, but we're going to try to welcome him in the best we can. Chance Klipstine, junior here at IU East, and a pretty good cross-country runner at that. So, Chance, first of all, how have classes been going this semester?
They've been going well. I'm an elementary education major. So I've been working in the classroom here at an elementary school here at Richmond, but everything's been going well and grades are good so far. So
well, that's important,
yeah.
Especially with COVID. I mean, do you have a lot of online classes, or are you just mostly?
For me, all my classes are online. Only a couple of them. We have Zoom meetings twice a week, so pretty much, nothing in person here at IU East. So
that's a good thing. That's me too. So I'm kind of blessed.
Yeah.
But we brought you on here today because we want to talk about such a great milestone that's been achieved. You've made it. You've qualified for the national meet coming up here for cross country. It'll be all the way in Iowa. However, the season was a little bit weird because you qualified in the fall, but it's not going to be played until, or at least it won't be run until April. So just tell me a little bit about that journey there. What was the fall like, and how does it feel waiting that long?
It's weird, yeah. Normally, the national meet is like a couple weeks after the conference meet, and you just go straight into it. So it's different. I was super happy I qualified, but then you got to wait until April to actually run it. But I'm just trying to just kind of stay in shape the whole time. Actually, after the conference meet, I had a little bit of an injury. I had a stress fracture, so I had to take about 3 weeks off. And I was just biking and stuff. So that kind of was a little bit of a setback. That was frustrating, knowing that I have nationals coming up. But I'm back at it now, and I've been running for the past couple months again. So I'm just trying to get back to where I was for the cross-country season, and hopefully I can be in shape to run a good race in April. So.
Well, and the other thing, too, is that you're also in track for the track and field team for IU East. What do you run for that competition?
In track, my main event is the 800, so we're kind of trying to balance, keep endurance up for cross-country, but also get some speed work in to be fast for the 800 and for the track season. So.
Well, I mean, in that case, how are you feeling? Because you're basically doing two sports at the exact same time. A lot of running, a lot of stress, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
How's that feel?
It's not too bad. The training, it's not too different, the two sports. I just do what my coach says and try to work as hard as I can. He knows what he's doing, so he's got a good plan, and it's not too different. So it's been going pretty well.
Yeah, and you mentioned to me beforehand that you've never actually been to Iowa in your entire life. What do you think the courses are going to be like in Iowa?
I don't really know what to expect for this course. I haven't looked at pictures. I haven't seen any videos of it or anything. It's a national course, so I'm expecting it to be pretty nice, but I'm not sure how hilly it is or anything, if it's a difficult course or not, but I don't know. I'm excited to find out.
And I mean, a quick question for me, because I'm not too familiar with cross country and how that works.
Yeah.
Do you know how many different teams or how many different competitors are going to be there for that?
I honestly don't know how many competitors there are at races in the regular season. It just varies on the meet. There can be small, just 4 teams there and small races, or there can be just tons of teams there. So for nationals, I'm not sure what it's going to be like exactly, but it's going to be some really tough competition. I know it's not gonna be like any race I've ran before. There's gonna be some really fast people there, but I'm excited to go out there and try my best.
Well, and you've had a lot of experience with running. I mean, this is your first time on the show, so I just wanted to ask you, where are you from, and what was your running like in high school, if you did any cross country running?
Yeah, I ran cross country at Arcanum. I started my junior year running cross country at Arcanum, Ohio, and I just thought I would try it my junior year. I ended up being decent at it, so I just stuck with it and decided to come around here at IU East, and I'm happy I did. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a fun journey.
Well, how in the world did you even decide to come to IU East? You said you're from Ohio, so it's sort of a drive.
I have about a 45-minute drive. I still live at home, so I commute. I have about 45-minute drive every day, but my brother actually came to IU East, and he really liked it, and it wasn't too far away, so I could still be around my family and friends and see everyone. And the tuition was nice, and it just was. I liked the campus. It was a nice campus where I feel like everybody can kind of get to know each other. So it just seemed like a really nice school, and I've really enjoyed it so far.
And what was the transition like between high school cross country and college cross country for you?
I had a good coach in high school that really made us work pretty hard. So coming to college, it wasn't a huge transition because I was used to some pretty heavy training. But it's definitely a lot of work at college. Practice every day, running like 6 miles on your easy runs, 6 miles every day, and then long runs you run like for me it's like 10 or 11 miles when we do long runs once a week, and then we do workouts twice a week, which are pretty hard. So it's definitely a lot, but it was not too big of a transition from high school, coming from running a pretty hard training with my coach there too.
So would you recommend that high school cross country players, or I guess cross country runners, would you recommend that they try it out in college, or do you think that it would be?
I think so. Yeah, I'm glad I did. It's been a super fun experience just coming here, getting to know my team. It's been great getting to know all the teammates I've had, the coaches. I've really enjoyed it, and I would definitely recommend it. I've enjoyed it so far.
So, once again, a big milestone from high school to college. This is a great chance to go out there and hopefully break some records, make some names. But do you have any tips for either high schoolers that are running in cross country or college students that are running in cross country? What have you learned from your time in all of this running that has helped you?
I would say it's like during the summer months when you're not competing or anything. Sometimes it can be hard to get out there and train when you don't have any races coming up anytime soon. But getting like a strong base in the summer and just making sure you're putting work in when it's not the season yet, that's really important, just to get a strong base going. And it'll definitely pay off when the season comes. I would say that's probably one of the most important things you can do.
And finally, your personal goal. What are you looking forward to about that national meet? What would you like to accomplish going there?
I think just I would like to try to just get a PR for myself, set my new best time. Because like I said, I had a little bit of a setback after the conference meet with a little injury. So I've been trying to build back to where I was, and I just want to get there and hopefully pass that at the national meet.
And what is that best time?
It is 27:22, I think.
Well, that's better than I could ever do. So I got to give credit to you. But thank you so much, Chance, for stopping by on the show, and good luck.
Thank you. Yeah.
Running is tough, I've heard. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.